The world evolves around importance. The job you work, your supervisor, your manager are important because they tell you what to do. Wherever you live, your real estate agent, your person who works for the front desk is important because they give you a place to live. The car you drive, the company of that car is important because you wouldn't have a car unless that company didn't drive a car. People need to realize this because a lot of times, or some of the time, people will like to not know, they don't know their place in line, meaning if someone has more knowledge than you in a subject, or someone has more authority of you in something else, people will like to step out the line a lot of times and say, like, if you're working somewhere, there's a good chance that that person knows more than you. If you work for something, you're making money, they know more than you because they work there. That's their job. Like, that's where they make money. They know things. It's about knowledge. Like, I was literally yesterday at a academy looking at so many different things. I was looking at guns, and the guy that was explaining it to me like had so much knowledge about guns he could go on for days and days and days and days. And that's the reason why he works there. He gets paid to do it. He likes to do it. He's passionate about doing it. He knows everything about it, and he could just talk to me all day. And that's exactly, I was thinking of that myself. I'm like, if you could do this, this is exactly what you need to do with your life. This is like something that you have a lot of knowledge on, something you can just talk all day about and just dial in. That's what you need to do for a living. And I thought about this, it was yesterday actually, like when he was explaining this to me, because it's like this guy knew everything. Like any question I asked him, he knew the answer to it. And that's the end. That's what you need to be like about your passion and about your work, is to know everything about the subject, know everything about it. This is why every day I'm committed to reading 10 pages minimum of anything, any business book, any nonfiction book, any book that's going to help you in your life. You have to be committed to, you don't have to be committed to doing that exactly, but you have to be committed to the progress of learning something new every day. Because the more you know, the better your life is. Like, it's just a better life when you know more things. You know, staying away from drugs, staying away from alcohol, because those things aren't going to get anywhere in your life. But you're just learning, you're growing, you're doing things. This is a good life. Like, you're learning every day, you're growing every day, you're always doing things productive. Like, this is a good life to live. The world evolves around importance. The more important you are, the better your life is. That's just a fact, especially if you're a man. If you're a woman, it doesn't really matter as much, because women, as much as they like to say they're strong, independent women and they can do anything themselves, they will always want a strong, masculine man. It doesn't matter who the woman is. It doesn't matter who they are. And the ones who say they're independent, like, it's just not true. They always want a masculine man no matter what. They always want that. It doesn't matter who they are. And it's the way that the dawn of human time, it's always been that way. Women like a strong, masculine man. So if you are a man and you want to be remembered, you want to be important, you have to live a life of, remember, you have to find your passion, go out all in on it, work at it every single day. Ask yourself what you would do for free for the rest of your life. Literally ask yourself that, and find out a way and how to make money doing that. And if you can do that, then you are going to live a life of that you actually like. You're not going to have to answer to anybody. You're doing what you're doing, what you're passionate about. You don't have to sit here and, like, that's the most important thing, is like just knowledge. Like, the more you know about something, the better your life is. Because the thing is like, the thing about life that's so crazy is, like, the more you don't know, the worse your life is. Unless you're a woman, because, you know, a man will take care of a woman, as I just mentioned before. But if you're a man and you don't know anything about life, like, your life sucks, because other men are more important to you than you, and they know more things than you, which means that you're here at the bottom and your life sucks, and you're out here just working a job you don't want to work at, and other people are out here making more money than you, and they're doing more things than you. Like, this is how life works. Life has always been a competition since the dawn of human time. It's always been competitive. And it's just, like, I hate to admit this. It's just the truth, though, because, like, if you're not ready to compete and if you don't want to compete, then it's just like you are going to get blown away by people who do like to compete and people who do like to win and people who will stay away from drugs and alcohol and people who will work 18-hour workdays, 16 to 18-hour workdays every single day. Like, that's the way it is. Like, it's just, there's nothing more we can do. There is something you can do, is you can work your hardest every day as much as possible, as hard as possible, to live a better life, as opposed to what everyone else does, is go to drugs, alcohol, all these vices to escape their life. Live in a better reality. Don't live in this terrible reality by living off drugs and alcohol. The world evolves around importance. The more important you are, the better your life is. Know this, live a better life, learn more information so you know more, and you are more important in life, because life is a whole lot better when you're more important. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.